Today I'm going to show you how to use a Punnett square to solve genetics problems. I'm going to read the problem first and then show you the steps we will use to solve this problem. In Mendel's experiments with pea plants, yellow peas were the dominant capital Y color to the green pea plants, lowercase y. A homozygous yellow pea plant was crossed with a homozygous green pea plant. What will the genotypes and phenotypes of all the possible offspring be? First, we're going to start right here. We need to label these genotypes with their proper phenotypes. If you know the vocab words homozygous and heterozygous and dominant and recessive, this should be easy. This first phenotype, capital Y, is technically a homozygous dominant genotype because there are two dominant alleles present, nothing else. In this problem, two dominant alleles give us a yellow plant. This is told to us in the problem right here. Dominant is capital Y. A heterozygous genotype, capital Y, is also dominant because the dominant allele is present. Because it's present, that makes heterozygous plants yellow as well. This one, a lowercase y, is recessive, and it's homozygous again because there are two of the same alleles. In the problem, it tells us that recessive plants will be green. Now we're ready to start solving the problem. The first step is to determine the parents' genotypes. The problem tells you what the genotypes are. The first parent is right here, homozygous yellow. Homozygous means it's the same, so it's going to be one of these two. It says yellow. The problem tells us yellow right here. So we know that parent 1 is capital Y. Parent 2 is right here, homozygous green. Again, it's homozygous, so it has to be one of these two. And it's green, so I know which one it is. Parent 2 is lowercase, or homozygous recessive. I'm ready to move on now. Step 2 is to place one allele from parent 1 in each of the boxes above the punnett. I already know that parent 1 is capital Y. There we go. Parent 1 is done. Step 3 is to place one allele from parent 2 in each of the boxes to the left of the punnett square. Parent 2 is homozygous recessive, so these are lowercase y's. Step 4 is to transfer your alleles into the appropriate boxes. You start with parent 1 and bring the capital letter Y down into each box below. One capital Y, two capital Y's. Next one capital Y, two capital Y's. Wow, those are really long lines. Step 4 is to transfer that was step 4. Step 5 is to transfer parent 2's alleles into the boxes to the right. So I'm going to bring the little y's across. Little y, little y, little y, little y. The punnett is done when I have two letters in each box because each zygote can only have one allele from each parent, resulting in two.